Time now for a full check of our forecast. Meteorologist Sharon Ray is standing by with more, and it's going to be a hot one, so head outdoors, Sharon.
Maybe stay in the air conditioning. Boy, it's going to be sticky. And you know, we're getting into our hottest time of the year. The first 2 weeks of August, we see our average high jump to 95. So that's what we're looking at this weekend. There's also that chance we could see a thunderstorm or two in the area this weekend. There's a front that's going to stall just to our north. So the better chance is going to be if you are living in our northern counties, but all of us could see an isolated storm. It's going to be typical this weekend as far as that heat and humidity, that heat index 105 to 110 each afternoon. The winds are not going to be blowing much. Kite boarders, you're out of luck for a while. We have pretty light winds all the way into next week. That's good for spraying and doing any wind sensitive activities, but it's also going to make for stuffy afternoons, and morning fog will be around, especially inland. So right now temperatures are anywhere from 76 at Robstown, and with those lighter winds it also allows our nighttime temperatures to drop a little bit more. So it's 76 at Robstown right now to 83 at Port Aransas. Those winds only 3 miles an hour at Alice. We do have some fog that's been developing in Jim Wells County, and closer to the coastline, that breeze near 10 miles an hour. The afternoon temperatures today, yeah, it's going to be a scorcher with 96 at Corpus Christi to 97 at Alice, topping out at 91 at Port Aransas. And again, not a lot of wind out there this afternoon, so it's going to be a little on the stuffy side, we'll call it. Winds near 10 miles an hour by 1 o'clock in the afternoon. The heat index by 1 o'clock up to 108 as that temperature is at 93. So yeah, a very sticky day. The sun coming up at 6:53 this morning. All right, here's what's happening. First of all, it's quiet out there now. There's just one little shower out here in the Gulf. We still have that dome of high pressure over us, so it's keeping us dry. But as we go through the next couple of days, we are going to have an upper level trough aloft, and at the surface we have this little boundary right here. This weak cold front is going to continue to track to the south, and with it, it'll give lift to the atmosphere and give us a little more instability, and out ahead of it, moisture will pool out ahead of that. So our moisture content in the atmosphere will start to go up Saturday, and that could lead to a few storms getting close to us. The front stalls out, so the actual boundary doesn't get here. But a couple of these storms moving south might, as they're falling apart, might bring a shower or a sprinkle to our northern counties Saturday morning. It's Saturday afternoon as the storms flare up to the north and move to the south. There's the potential, this forecast model a bit aggressive, showing those making it into the coastal bend. So this is something we'll be watching for Saturday, although they are going to have a tough time getting here because we have a more stable atmosphere, warmer temperatures aloft. So we're going to have to leave that chance of storms in for Saturday afternoon and keep a close eye on radar if those should hold together. In the meantime, we're watching very active tropics, 2 disturbances out in the Atlantic and a hurricane now. Hurricane Isaias is threatening the Florida peninsula for the weekend, and Category 1 storm may strengthen a little before it weakens again to a Category 1. Right now it's forecast to go up the east side of Florida, and they're going to see wind and rain through the weekend, just nasty conditions there, as in could be all the way into next week. It tracks up the eastern seaboard, so that's going to be something to watch for the next several days. For us then, we have our isolated storm chance Saturday and even into Sunday. 1 or 2 showers are possible, and there's all that heat and humidity into next week and dry weather much of the week.